Let's do a little bit of GrubHubbing and see what kind of orders we get.
I'm really diamond, and I'm shining bright cause I'm really grinding.
Hey y'all, the sun's shining. Let's do a little bit of GrubHubbing and see what kind of orders we get. As I embark on my debt-free journey that I was sharing with you all on Friday. So, all right, y'all, we're going to GrubHub and see what kind of orders we get, so I can stay true to my debt-free movement. I want to pay off my credit cards. I want to pay down some other debt before Christmas time. So I was sitting in the house, nothing to do. So I figured, why not go make some money, right? Idle time calls for idle money. So, going to see what comes in. I have my pen, I have my notebook. And for those of you that do Uber Eats, do you all set a goal of what it is that you want to make for the day? As far as me, I do. I get a list of, or I go through and see what needs to be paid and see what I can pay down. And I use that as my goal for the day to figure out what it is that I wish to make for the day. You know, I'm probably all over the place because I'm trying to get myself situated. But yeah, I usually jot down what it is that I want to make for the day in my little notebook. And each order that I get, I deduct what that pays. And why is my car so hot? I deduct what it pays, and that helps me stay on track to what it is that I want to make for the day. So I've already turned on GrubHub. I got my little note here. And this car is just sitting here. I don't know what they're doing, but yeah, I pretty much jot down what I want to make. And if there's something that I spent money on within the past couple of days and I want to recoup that, I add that into my total for today. But I didn't look to see what bills I wanted to pay down because this was so impromptu, just sitting there, not doing anything else. I just decided to throw my stuff on and come out to see what's going on. So let's start this day, or start this GrubHub journey for today, and see, or if you GrubHub or you're new to the gig work, my first suggestion as far as a driver, the best tip that I can give is that before you start your gig work for any particular day, make sure that you gas up your car, so that way if you're in between orders, you don't have to take that extra minute or two to make a stop while you're delivering. So let's head to the gas station with that being said. All right, you guys, I got my first order from KFC. It's going about 10 miles from where I am, and they're paying me $17.75. So let's get this delivered. All right, you all, we are on order number 3. The second one I didn't video because it went to a college, and those are sometimes the hardest ones to get delivered because it takes you all over the campus. But anywho, we are on order number 3, and it is for Papa John's. I don't know if you can see it back there, but I'm picking up my 3rd order.
In a country, ain't nothing like country living. Oh, country living, where you lay your head, make your bed.
Good morning. It's a new day. Welcome back to my channel. Y'all, I had to cut my video short on yesterday because there was a lot of sitting time when it comes to orders for whatever reason, because I thought it would be very busy on yesterday. So either I missed the rush or I didn't stay out long enough for the rush, but I wasn't going to sit around. I don't like sitting waiting on orders. However, today is Monday. Today is Labor Day. And I am off, so I figured I would come out for, I don't know, maybe 2-3 hours, maybe, depending on how things are going. But I figured I would come out and take advantage of making some extra money. So I turned on Uber Eats and I turned on GrubHub. And of course, GrubHub never fails to deliver. So I turned it on and I waited probably about 10 minutes or so. And I got my first order, and it is for a tropical smoothie. And I want to say it is, I don't know, about 18-mile round trip. And it's paying $17.35. So I figured, I mean, it's not the best for the mileage, but to get me started and to get me in the algorithm of delivery within GrubHub, I figured I would take it and make the most of it and start my day. So let's go get this order from Tropical Smoothie and complete our first order. Y'all, it's a little nippy out here. Fall is on its way. I am so excited for the coolness, the changing of the leaves, the colors. Fall offers a pretty array of colors when it comes to trees and nature itself. So this is going to be lovely to go from summer to fall. So anywho, I'm rambling. So let's get this first order.
They actually know nothing. In order for you to get your videos out, your regular viewers need to.
You've entered the parking lot for your destination.
You know,
Dancing in the back of the blacktop.
All right, y'all, we dropped that order. Now we're on to order number 2 of today. This one is taking me to McDonald's. So we'll get this and see where this is going. Y'all, it is so peaceful out here. In the background, you hear Syndicate Media TV as he continues to expose DoorDash, or DoDash, I should say. But yeah, I'm listening to his channel. If you are not a subscriber or you have not visited his channel, take time to do so. If you are in the DoDash movement of her scamming people. So yeah, I have that playing in the background. The sun is bright and the orders are coming in continuously, so we will stay out here as long as they do so. So let's go to McDonald's and get this order and see where it's going. Okay, y'all, we are here at McDonald's. Let's go get this order.
Want me? Let's do something stupid. We could roll one up and do it. Back of the car where the cool kids.
Alright, y'all, we are on order number 3. I am currently sitting at Walmart. I turned on Uber Eats because GrubHub was a little slow, so I turned on Uber Eats And as soon as I turned it on, an order came in for Walmart. So here we sit waiting on our order. So we'll see how long this is going to take. Oh, and I also need to mention that I came to an adjoining area opposed to where I was to see if orders would pick up. So we shall see. We are going to go ahead and take it in. I did one other order that I didn't specify, but that was for, actually, I think I did Walmart, my Walmart order. So for some reason, I thought the orders would be a lot busier today, being it's a holiday and a lot of people are home that may not want to cook. But then the flip side is there's a lot of cookouts going on, being it's the last official weekend of summer. So I think I'm going to take it in unless something comes in between where I am and when I get home. So I'm just going to go in and enjoy the rest of my day, considering it's back to work tomorrow. And I don't know, I may pull out my candle items, experiment with that, see what I come up with. I know I mentioned several videos ago about me getting my molds and candle items together so I can start making my own. So I'm gonna go home and relax for a minute and possibly pull out that stuff, like I said, and experiment. Make me a candle. If nothing else comes in. It's currently 11:31, and I've been out since I think it was about 9:30. About 9:30. So 2 hours. I made $43 in 2 hours, so it's enough to put towards a bill or an affirm. So that's what it will be, to knock down my debt. So anywho, I just wanted to fill you all in as to my status for orders thus far. So like I said, I'm taking it in and we will call this a wrap. Talk to you all later.